So we've got Juan here. It's March Madness. I just helped him fill his bracket. He didn't take my full advice, so if he doesn't win, I don't want him coming back to me and saying, "I didn't win the $50,000. It's your fault, man. It's your fault." But
Oh no.
I'm looking at the match right now, and you said, "What team is Prairie View Lehigh?" And I said, "Juan, that's the qualifying game. Prairie View, A&M, or Lehigh is gonna get in." And I picked Lehigh, and I think you might have picked Prairie View, and if you did, well, you're up six right now, so 47-41. March Madness, dude.
Wait, who's winning?
Prairie View's up by six right now, and this is like the tournament has like it started, but it hasn't like started. Like this is like the qualifying matches, and I'm sweating. But the team I picked, not my team, the team I picked is down six, and this is a qualifier, man. I'm going mad off of a qualifier. What in the world, dude? What in the
Uh,
world?
how much did you put in that game for?
300. I'm just kidding. $4. I picked Lehigh and I picked Miami, and I don't know if you. Dude, I don't even think they even gave you an opportunity to pick the qualifier between SMU and Miami. Did it? Did it give you a pick between those two games? I don't know if it gave you an opportunity, but SMU lost one game and they have to be a qualifier. Are you kidding me? Miami lost one game. One game. Miami lost one game. I'm not saying they're gonna be Cinderellas and win the championship, but they only lost one game. And they was the first four in. You telling me you win one game, you lose one game, and you're one of the first four in?
Oh no.
You lost one game. If you lost one game out of the whole season and you went 31-1, you should be guaranteed access to be in the March Madness tournament.
Yeah, but that's crazy that they let them in.
No, I mean they let them in. You just got to qualify to get in. Now they got to play one extra game, and it's the Miami of Ohio. You see, Miami, of Florida got in, but Miami of Ohio? What in the world, man? This is crazy. This is crazy. But we got the first round matchups. The first round starting 3:19. So tomorrow is officially when the big dogs play. And you already said Duke for Siena. You're like, man, I don't know this Siena team. And you know what? 16 seeds have knocked off number one seeds. Not gonna happen this year. Not gonna happen. Duke is too strong this year. This team's scary, dude.
Yeah.
Scary good. I've been watching the highlights. You've probably been watching more than me because you're a ESPN junkie. Whenever I can stream it on the internet, you know.
No, I
Uh,
watch more on Bleach Report or Yahoo Sports.
and then the next game, Ohio State versus TCU. That game, we went down to the wire trying to pick that one. What did you say? Did you pick TCU or did you pick Ohio
Oh,
State?
I went Ohio State.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to disown you, bro. What the fuck?
I know I wanted Michigan to win it all,
You picked Michigan to win it all, but you got Ohio State winning the first round.
but they I think
Oh,
I put them down to lose the next round.
I think you did. I think you did. I got TCU personally because the 9 seed versus the 8 seed. Those are the better matchups in this championship. Those matchups, all the 8 versus 9. We got Ohio State, TCU, Villanova, Utah, or not Villanova, Villanova,
Now you think
Villanova.
why I said it.
I know. I made fun of you because you called Arkansas Arkansas, which I guess that actually is spelled out Arkansas. Villanova. I'm just adding letters. I'm calling them Charlie Villanuevas over here. We got Villanova, and then let's see what other 8 9s we got. So we got Villanova, Utah State, TCU, Ohio State. Then we've got Clemson, Iowa. I think that's going to be a good one. And then Georgia, St. Louis. I think that has the potential to be. And personally, I see all the nine seeds getting the upsets, except on that Villanova one. I think Villanova should lock it in. And damn, an update in that game I was telling you about. Lehigh is down 48-41. They're down seven, and that looks like they're about to be down. No, now the guy's shooting a free throw. Damn, they're down eight. Come on, Lehigh. Don't let me start crying and yelling on the stream tonight, man.
I don't want to be on live with you when you cry on that.
No, you've already seen me cry. Don't give me
Yeah,
tequila. If you viewers are watching, don't give me tequila. I will cry. Uh, in the words of
and
Darius Rucker, the Dolphins make me cry.
and pee and throw up at somebody's house.
Oh, that's a whole. We don't want to talk about that for the internet's sake. For the internet's sake. Uh, let's see. Got St. John versus Northern Iowa. I've got St. John's. Uh, Kansas versus Cal Baptist. You actually paused a little bit on that one, surprisingly. Like, oh, I don't know who Cal Baptist is. I'm like, yeah, you don't know who they are. Pick Kansas. But the people watching out there, that's how upsets happen, is because you get so confident that that team's going to win. You're like, oh, I don't know who this is. And those teams start to underestimate. And just like football, any given Sunday, any given Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, anything could happen. One froze there, one is frozen in time. I don't know what happened there. That's on his end. Figure I'd be the one that'd be having the freeze.
I lost you.
You lost me, I lost you, but hey, you're back. We are back. One was frozen in time. I was crying about the basketball game. Louisville versus South Florida. We both agreed Louisville. Michigan State versus North Dakota State. We both agreed Michigan State. UCLA versus UCF. I think you said UCLA, right? I think we both agreed UCLA on that one.
Yeah, I did UCLA.
UConn versus Furman. That one you paused a little bit on that. But we both picked UConn. Uh, Florida versus, oh yeah, they play the winner of this next one. You had Florida go deep in this anyway. Clemson versus Iowa. I've got Iowa. Did you say you picked? Who did you say you picked? Did you pick Iowa
Or who?
over Clemson? Clemson, Iowa.
I think I chose Iowa. Yeah,
Yeah, Iowa. Vanderbilt and McNeese. I think you said you picked McNeese with upset on that one, right?
I did it because of the points averaging, how much defense and stuff like that.
So that
That's
was
how.
your that was your big upset so far was McNeese. Nebraska over Troy. I told you don't count Nebraska. Don't count them. They're gonna win comfortably. North Carolina versus VCU. You said North Carolina. Illinois. I agree with you on that. Actually, yeah, I think I picked North Carolina too. Illinois versus Penn. We both had Illinois. St. Mary's versus Texas A&M. I'm pretty sure I told you Texas A&M. I think you own Texas A&M. Houston, Idaho. I already told Houston. I told you Houston's going to win it all, in my opinion. So, uh, update: Lehigh is down 10 at the point with the ball, but they got 8 minutes. Anything, I guess, can happen, and anything will happen. It's college ball. If you guys need to start shooting from three at this point. Now let's go to that other side of the bracket. On that other side of the bracket, we got Arizona versus Long Island. We both picked Arizona. Villanova versus Utah State. I think you said Villanova, right?
Yeah, I chose Villanova to go for. I think semifinals or
Wisconsin,
something.
Wisconsin over High Point. We both said High Point. I'm just kidding. We both said Wisconsin. Uh, Arkansas, Arkansas and Hawaii. I think you picked Arkansas, right?
Yeah, I went Arkansas.
Oh, 7 point game. They got the ball. They got the ball. I don't know who this is, but let me watch real fast. And he takes it in. He's gonna get double teamed. He's getting double team, single team. Is this football or is this basketball? I don't know, but somebody just picked up a foul. BYU over Texas. You picked Texas. I think I BYU. I don't remember on my bracket.
Yeah, I went
But
Texas.
and then we got Gonzaga, Kennesaw State. I picked Gonzaga. You picked Gonzaga. We all
Wait,
picked
you did choose
Gonzaga.
Texas because remember you hate BYU because of the football game.
Oh yeah, because of football. I was like, yeah, I was angry. Miami, Florida versus Missouri. Miami, Florida. Purdue versus Queens, North Carolina. NC. I don't even know who the heck they are. We both picked Purdue, even though Purdue has been upset before in the tourney. I don't see it happening that early. Michigan versus Howard. You got Michigan winning it all. Georgia versus St. Louis. I think I said St. Louis, even though I'm a Bulldog fan at heart. Texas Tech, Akron. I got Raiders. Give me Texas Tech. Alabama and Hofstra. We got Alabama, Tennessee. They play whoever's the winner of one of these games. I don't know which one. Virginia versus Wright State. Virginia. Santa Clara versus Kentucky. I think Santa Clara. We both will say Santa Clara gets that upset right there. And then Iowa State versus Tennessee State. We both picked Iowa State. And that's the first round. I mean, I really don't want to start picking second round because, yeah, for bracket standpoint, that's one thing. But for March Madness, I don't want to start saying, "Oh, this team could play this team." Like, it's
Yeah.
we could start a. That's like saying Max Crosby could play for the Chargers. It could happen, but it's not happening. You know what I mean?
That's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. But you know what is gonna happen? Spilt, spilt caffeinated vanilla milkshake.
Did you see the Colts um, picked up a player that he never played football ever?
I did see that. Speaking of college basketball, Notre Dame college basketball player, pretty decent player in college, but they're gonna mold him to play a tight end, which is
Yeah.
really it's interesting because a lot of those tall guys they give off with that tight end build. I
Well,
mean,
did you not see how Antonio Gates? He never played football, and he was a basketball player.
tight end, right?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of those basketball players can be molded to play tight end. Like if LeBron would have been in the NFL, he would have been a tight end. Everybody thinks, oh, LeBron would be a wide receiver. No, LeBron wouldn't be a
No,
wide
he's
receiver.
a, he's a tight
He,
end.
he's tight end because they're tall and lanky. That's what your tight ends are. Your tight ends are tall, lanky guys. Your wide receivers, yeah, they can be tall, but you can get away with being, a little shorter, because for the deep ball, the speed, you know what I mean? So, oh man, 7 point game with 7 minutes to go, and the ball, no, you son of a no!
Oh, so
Oh
you're
wait,
about to lose?
no, no, we still got 7 minutes. I think there was a foul. I think there was a foul. There was a foul. There was a foul. There was a foul.
Oh,
There
there was
was
a
a
foul. Okay. Okay.
there was a foul. There was a foul. All right, what's going on? Oh no, he lost the ball.
Yep, you're done for.
Oh my gosh! Not yet. Anything can happen, but now it's a 9-point game again.
So what do you think about this free agency?
It's been crazy, dude. I'm still hurt. Anzalone left the Lions and went to the Buccaneers. That one stings a little bit. Anzalone was probably one of my favorite Lions. I just I'm personally more of an Anzalone fan than a Hutchinson fan, if that tells you anything. So it hurts. It hurts. I mean, I wish him all the best. I mean, I hope Tampa Bay is what he wanted. And At this point, you want to, go to a team that you feel like you can win, and I don't blame you. Playing in Tampa Bay, nice warm weather, but
I'm just sitting with our free agency signings. We didn't get shit. We only got the second tier guys, strings and stuff like that.
yeah, I'm about to say, let me look and see, because the Lions, who did they get? We
You
got a
guys got
couple.
Conklin, the tight end that we had him, but he didn't play for. He didn't play.
I mean, we do got Isaiah Pacheco, which I'm very, and
I mean,
he's
it's a
excited to
hit and miss.
be.
He's a hit and miss.
Yeah, but he's excited about being there. So I'm like, you know what? Hey, I like guys that are excited to be, you know, a part of the team. Who do we got? Who do we pick up? I'm looking at it right now. Oh, this was big. Yeah, we signed Cade Mays, the center from the Panthers from Carolina. So I'm actually,
The
and
center.
then for the center, yeah, we got Carolina center. So that's
What was
good
his
because
name
we
again?
Cade Mays.
Yeah, that was him.
And that I'm excited about because we haven't had like a true center, like a true top center in a minute. I know you can say, well,
Uh,
Frank
got the
Ragnow, Frank
second.
Ragnow.
We got the
What?
second. We got the second top center. You guys got the third.
And then we re-signed Teddy Bridgewater again, which I mean, I guess as a mentorship, I guess that's cool. I am excited that we re-signed Malcolm Rodriguez, which is I do like Malcolm Rodriguez. I think you'd like him too. He wears a cowboy hat and everything, so he's uh he's
What was
he's
he? A kicker?
no Malcolm Rodriguez. He's the linebacker.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even know this. Oh yeah, he played with us. Yeah, we re-signed Offseason. Yeah, okay, yeah, I knew that. Okay, yeah.
well, you guys
Yeah,
got.
Tyler Conklin. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Jump to a team. Let's see who you guys got. LA Chargers.
We re-signed Tony Jefferson. We re-signed Khalil Mack. I think we re-signed some dumb player that I wish we didn't have.
Dude, I don't even know what button I just hit, dude. I just hit some button and now it's showing the Chiefs. And then you know what? Now I'm going to watch it. Now I'm exiting out of that. I don't even want to look because I don't want to see anything in the Chiefs.
Chiefs
Oh, it's a
got
9-point game. Damn.
Chiefs got traded for what's his name for the Jets, the quarterback. I forgot his name.
Justin Fields.
There we go.
And that, you know what? That I'm excited about because even though I'm not a Bears fan, I've been a fan of Justin Fields. I like Justin Fields. Uh, if he gets a system to work on, I mean, and here's the thing: he sits behind Mahomes,
Well,
and
Mahomes is injured. Remember, he has to
my,
play.
I mean, yeah, so he's gonna have to play, but I don't think they're gonna have. Hey, you're gonna play 3 games. Mahomes comes back, then they're gonna cut him. I think, hey, you have him in there, let him sit behind Mahomes, and if anything, you could use him for trick plays, throughout the season.
I
Have it.
mean, we should have traded for a fucking backup because we got Trey Lance again, and he sucks.
Well, he's better than Easton Stick.
He's yeah
He's better than Easton Stick. I don't want to hear about it.
okay, fair enough.
I don't want to hear about it. Easton Stick
Uh,
is Easton Stick is only good when you play him in Madden. He can be pretty decent in Madden, surprisingly. I don't know if you ever played with him in Madden now, but
I did, I did.
I,
Hit or
uh,
miss.
I I never told you, but there was one time I played as the Chargers against who was I playing? Playing somebody. Herbert got hurt, dude, and so I had to have Easton come in and back me up, dude, and I was like, oh, dude. Surprisingly, I don't know if it's I've never really watched his like real life game, but apparently he's got some wheels on him, dude. He was able to roll out and run and shit. I was like, what?
Yeah, he's a good runner, but he was not a good passer.
Nah. But this is pretty good though.
The vanilla.
Still vanilla milkshake.
You're sponsoring that now?
We're trying to work on it, but I tell you what, man, we're at the 20-minute mark. We want to hop on Instagram, and we're gonna hop on with Nate and talk about the World Baseball Classic over there. You wanna talk a little baseball over there with me and Nate?
I can hit you up on. I can text you and see if we can get on there.
You said I gotta go to bed. You said I got a busy life. I can't hop on Instagram. I don't want to talk about baseball. Fucking Mexico lost, so in the U.S. lost, and I don't want to talk about Venezuela, man. Hey, I'm the one that lost $5 last night, man. I thought the U.S. was gonna win, dude, and they just Bonsai Girl says, she says, I think I can make a pretty good linebacker if they ever start girls football. They actually do have girls football, and I'm not talking about lingerie football. There's actually full pad women's football. There's actually a team, I think it's in Indiana. And dude, I'll tell you what, I don't know, have you seen that one? Those
I've heard of it. Yeah.
dudes, those women are impressive, dude. Like, they was fighting in practice, dude. They were over there, and they had helmets on. It wasn't like hair pulling and little straps. Like this was. If the WWE wants to start recruiting some big boned women, that's where you need to start going, man. Those women, they scare me. Okay, they scare me.
Uh, Everything scares you, Darren.
Like I think a couple of my ex girlfriends probably could have been on that team, but I digress. And just like digressing, I think this parlay is about to die. Why did I put $4 on a matchup versus two 16 seed teams? Lehigh. I don't even know where the hell Lehigh is. I feel like it's in like Pennsylvania. Where is Lehigh University? Where is Lehigh? And then we'll hop on. Where is Lehigh University? I bet it's Pennsylvania. Yeah, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Bethlehem. 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 And
I
just
don't
like
even know
that,
what that is.
we just got to purge. We got to purge the parlays. And hopefully, this is a bad omen to come because if you can't pick up your opening game, how the hell do you expect your actual bracket to work, man? How?
I mean, hopefully my team goes all the way.
I mean, I think I got Michigan going deep. I'm pretty sure. So, for your sake, I hope Michigan is good. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way because I don't think I have them playing Houston in my finals. But I do have Houston, and you did have Houston going to the finals. So, for your sake, I hope the side that you like Houston, hope that side does good for you.
Well, I did
Okay,
choose Houston versus
I know.
Michigan.
That's what I said. So your Houston side of your bracket, wish you all the luck. Wish you all your luck. Your Michigan side of the bracket, you
I'm
had a
not.
couple
I'm
of
not a
troubles.
Michigan fan. I was just going by stats. That's all.
He was going by stats. It's all about stats, 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 stats. Because surprisingly, people should go based off stats. Stats is the way to go. So I don't blame you. You're not wrong for going against stats. Did I close the window? No, my window is wide open. I've been like yelling this whole time. All right,
Hey,
well, at 24 minutes, let's wrap it up. What do you guys say to the people of the world? What plumbing advice do you have? Give me your plumbing tip of the week, and that's how we're gonna close this out. Oh no! I mean, yes, but we about lost them. Oh no, I gotta turn my camera off for a second. You can chat. Tell us plumbing stat or the plumbing advice of the week.
um, You ask me something, and I'll give you advice to it.
Okay, should you flush tampons down the toilet?
No, Darren, you should
So
not.
if somebody has a tampon, they shouldn't flush it down the toilet. Should
No,
how should how should one dispose of a tampon?
throw in the trash.
All right, hear that, Kansas City Chiefs fans? If you take your tampon out, put it in the trash, or flush it down the toilet. We'll see you guys next week. You guys have been beautiful, and let's go, March Madness.